A simulation mimics reality by using random numbers to represent the outcomes of real events. Like a biology experiment, we want to leave instructions and define our variables. A component is one of our basic building blocks. Because simulation uses random numbers, those numbers mean nothing if we don't define them or give them an identity. We're going to say one number equals one roll. Now that the numbers mean something, we need to label our possible outcomes. When rolling a die, we can get 1 through 5 and keep going as we like. Once again, the score is the total of all rolls. But you can also get a 6. A 6 means your turn is over and your score is 0. The trial is a layout of instructions of how to run your trials. The opponent wants to roll 4 times, so we say pick 4 numbers per trial, then stop. Repeats are okay because we can roll, let's say, a 5 and get 5 again the next roll. If 6 is rolled, then stop because the turn is over. Any number greater than 6 we need to ignore. The response is the trial's result. I like to fashion it as a question so I can make sure the answer I get later makes sense. I use a calculator to get random numbers, but I'm going to use a table of random digits so we can get a similar answer. Using any line of your choice, I chose line 27, ignore numbers greater than 6 and only use 4 numbers per trial. But you must end the trial when you get a 6. Question asked, what is his estimated average score? So we add his score and divided by 15 the number of trials we have. In total, he scored 104, and we divide by 15, the opponent's average score will be about 6.93. Now let's use an example where a simulation can be used in practical cases. I particularly love this example because it shows you why simulations are important procedures. Now that we know what our building blocks should mean, our component is one number equals one passenger. Because there were 20 first-class passengers and only 4 were Middle Eastern, we label 0, 1 through 16 not Middle Eastern and 17 through 20 Middle Eastern. For our trials, we choose 2 numbers, then stop because only 2 were selected. Ignore numbers greater than 20 and no repeats. Each number is a specific passenger and we can't have one passenger checked twice. Following what we put in our trial and following the table of random digits, these are the numbers I got. Out of the 15 trials, only one trial consisted of 2 Middle Eastern men being selected. So we divide one trial by 15 trials and get 0.067. This means that there's about a 6.7 chance that the airline is profiling. Because of how low this percentage is, I do not suspect profiling.